Okay. It's time to get some VR Citizen going, yeah? I don't even know how we're gonna do this, man. Not gonna lie. I have no clue how we're gonna manage this. I think I'm just gonna build the cockpit in the room that it's in. And then we'll just use the camera in the green screen room. We'll have to figure out audio and all that crap like that, but I don't want to get it in here because I'm literally going to have to just take it out again to film a commercial and then take it on the road for next week's VR Bar Citizen. So, of course there'd be amazing updates to Star Citizen and VR and the UI right when I don't have everything set up. Exactly how it was when we had the first VR update back in December. Either way, welcome everybody. We got some VR Citizen. We're testing the Dream Air and the UI. We gotta set everything up for that though. So, fuck. Let some other people get in here and then we'll start to get to work. Yep. Testing. Hello. Hello. There we go. All right. Gotta make sure it doesn't feedback. BRB. All right. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Hello. Oh, okay. Testing. Hello. Oh, so how's everybody been?
Hello there.
So, there appears to have been some sort of player-to-player trade update. We'll read that in a bit. Interesting. So I guess the player-to-player trade update is going to be for, like, money? Sending money to each other? So that's going to be interesting. So, how has everybody's week been? What have y'all been getting into?
Hello there.
I'm just thinking about how we're going to have to do what we got to do here. And none of it is cool or fun. So...
Hello there.
Okay, okay. Alright, I guess we assemble the cockpit. Pull out the Dream Air. Get everything up and running, and then we find a way to film through Steam VR. And then that should allow us to film the actual, what do you call it? The stuff. Hang on one sec. I think we're going to swap over to... There we go. We'll get some in state of trance. I'm a little bit more chill. Okay. Ad break is about to be up here. We'll let some more people get in. We'll finish the countdown, and then I'll finally get to work. I just don't want to do anything. Why is the stream deck not working? Grats, I am Jello. Hi, Jello, I'm Chachi.
Hi, Jello, I'm Chachi.
Honestly, I haven't even had that much time to actually use it. Where's the Why is my Stream Deck not working here? There it goes. Okay, cool. But yeah, how you doing, Fat Docs? What you up to?
How you doing, Fat Dog? What up to?
There we go. All right. Oh. All right, let's start getting all the pieces to the puzzle.
Hello there.
Grinding events in games I have procrastinated, so I can't go check out the new markers. Yeah, I'm so not set up for this, man. I'm ready to grind Path of Exile. I'm in, you know, mobile mode. Armin. I'm in mobile mode with my cockpits, or with my cockpit. I have to, like, literally set it up for today. See if we can film the new UI markers. Then get it into mobile mode. And then film a commercial for that tomorrow. And then next Monday through Wednesday, we need to take it down and then get it ready for travel for Friday. I just want to sit here and it's in travel mode right now. I just want to sit here and play Path of Exile. But no, Sylvan had to fucking post a VR update. So now I'm here. So now y'all are here too. So welcome everybody. Fuck. I don't want to do this. Well, I want to see. Okay, I would love to check out all the new UI VR markers and shit like that, but like, man, we gotta fucking set everything up. Fucking bullshit. But yeah, let's get rolling, yeah?
Hello there.
Okay. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah? What we might do is
4K.
yeah, the 4K camera is a little bit laggy, but that's to be expected. To
Get the Dream Air working.
get the Dream Air working. It's so tiny. All right, we'll do camera.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Camera or front camera?
Side camera or front camera while we set this up here. Yeah, that is side camera. Okay, yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. All right. Ow, fuck. Lights. Chat. I need to see chat.
All right, can you guys hear me? Testing.
All right, can you guys hear me? Testing.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Hello.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Hello.
Hello there.
Working.
Okay, it seems to be working, but I think it's like
Hang on. Let me see if I can
20 seconds behind. Let me see if I can fix this.
Okay, hang on here. Okay. Hey, what's up, Baltio? Howdy. How you doing, man?
Howdy.
Welcome.
Hello there.
Let's see if the audio is syncing better. Testing. Hello. And is that D-Box stuff already in game too? So the next thing to set up for you. Yeah, I'm hollering at the D-Box people right. So yeah, slow going talking with them. Hopefully they might have a rep at the June event. But
yeah, that's going to be more stuff that we're going to have to...
yeah, that's going to be more stuff that we're going to have to figure out eventually. Anyways, one sec. BRB testing. 1, 2, 3.
Alright, refreshing on the browser seems to...
Alright, refreshing on the browser seemed to help. Okay.
Alright. Get going.
Alright. Let's get going.
The full thing.
We get the full thing.
Technically don't need this.
Technically don't need this since I got a sensor tower over there.
We might set that up.
Hello there.
We might set that up. Okay. Alright, why is this not lighting up? There we go. Ah, shit.
Hello there.
Of course I dropped it. There it is. Okay. Alright, that's on.
What's up? Hey, what's up, citizen?
What's up? Hey, what's up, citizen? How you guys doing?
I hear mixed things about this patch, so same as always.
Mixed things about this patch, so same as always. Yeah, I mean, I'm going through the motions. I'd rather go and not have to set this up and then take it down and then set it up and take it down for the next week. But no, we have freaking UI updates that we need to check out. So
Hello there.
barely doesn't fit. Where's my thing? There's supposed to be. Thing that lets me mount my shifter knob.
Your audio is doubling up.
Your audio is doubling up. It's probably hang on. Okay, how about that? Is that better? It's probably picking up my mic and we muted it. Hang on.
Hello there.
Got it. Found it. Wi-Fi adapter box. Very important for. All right, but yeah. It could be you though. No, the other catching here and there. Yeah, this is a pretty shitty setup. I might need to restart this computer that we're catching the feed from. Making do with what I got since I have the cockpit in here. This is going to be a weird stream, all right? So, but yeah. Let me know if it sounds bad or, looks bad or whatever.
Hello there. Hang on. Hello there.
Okay, that one isn't
Hello
catching.
there.
There we go. Okay, what is going on down here? Oh, okay. That nut right there on my joystick. Okay, that's flush. There we go. I was like, it's thing. Right. The bolts and nuts that hold the joystick down. That's good. All right, good. So joystick. Let's mount the pole. What's a tech stream without yeah, I know, right? Thank you, Alexander Imp, for following and doing. I appreciate it. Technical difficulties for a while we set up to get our dream testing. We're supposed to normally be doing a VR bar Citizen. We did, and we got one this weekend.
Hello there.
And all of a sudden, there's UI updates I need to film. So, that now. Yippee.
Hello there. Should upgrade to a PoE2 VR. Stressful for real. Really? Would it be? One of the most stressful games I've. Oh, okay. Light tower bar installed. We need the light tower bar because the Dream Air is the Lighthouse version. We gotta launch it through Steam VR. Okay, sensor tower, joysticks. USBs are all plugged in. Or are they? Ooh. Dream Air's Lighthouse only didn't. The one that is out, the one that they have full production on is Lighthouse only. The Slam version tracking one is going to be ready. So the VR Bar Citizens, though, are last week and this week. Hello? They sent me this one because they knew I had tracker stations and an extra one I could hook up to my rig. Having said that, since I've been a very to Pimax, they are sending me a Slam version of the Dream Air as soon as I do. So I'm very lucky. And then I have to, take my expensive light pole tower rig to events. That might get broken the more and more I use it. Can I? That's a good way to do this. All right. Yeah, you get the point.
Hello there.
Doing work here. Yeah. Just, wishing I got more views watching and stuff, but I got some big plans. Now that is not the time for them. Unfortunately, what is the time for is VR updates. So, okay. Sensor tower. Joysticks. Now, I need to this without moving the computer, because this is the thing. The computer is in the cloud, hooked up to my monitor, which I can move and hook up to this, right? So the monitor is, everybody can see what's going on at the mobile events. But I want to play Path of Exile after this tonight. So I want to have my desktop to be able to be usable right after this, which means I don't want to move my computer from hook it up to the rig. Therefore, I need to hook my rig up to the closet. So I need a USB cable. Okay. That's the Dream Air. Yeah. All right, USB hub that has the wheel and pedals and everything hooked up. All right, this we need to hook up to the closet. All right, give me some time. Some stuff here. Stupid Sylvan give us the best updates before laddies even get them. Yeah, I know, right?
Hello there.
Okay. Good cable somewhere. Hang on.
Okay. Inline powered adapter USB 3.0 cable. Hold on. Okay, so this is go. Now we need a way to play it. Gonna go watch that bar Citizen. Kind of distracted last time, so it'll be fun to watch. Thank you. I appreciate it. Did I have the... I don't have the YouTube link for that, but it's on the YouTube page. It's the most recent video, I think. So, okay. All right. So I'm going to restart. I'm going to turn off the main PC. Perfect. Thank you, Citizen. All right. I got to turn off my main computer. Then I got to hook up the USBs. Then I got to turn it back on. Then we hook up the Dream Air, I think. Hang on, I gotta figure out how we film this as well. Yeah, no, there should be one port left. I should be able to do this. All right, we'll find out in a sec. I'm gonna shut off the other computer really quickly. BRB. Stream will continue going.
Okay. Ad break in 5 minutes. I'm just going to go ahead and run it now while I restart all the PCs. So, BRB. Okay. I think we're back. Turn on everything. Play. Okay, okay. All right, we're still not done yet. I have to hook up the web camera. Ooh, how do I do that? Because that was hooked up to that. Ah, that's fucked. All right, no web camera. We'll have to use just the 4K front-facing camera then. All right, all right. Let's hook up the Dream Air. Are we ready for that at this point? Because at the end of the day, I gotta find a way to record it. I think I have to hook up the web camera. How do I film this? It's one thing to, you know, just get it up and running and show you guys the new UI and stuff, but I need to film a video for it. So, what PC is recording?
Hello there.
Could NDI, but NDI won't capture the separate sound sources that I need. I think I'll record on the 4K. Okay.
Okay.
I'll record locally, and we'll set up a scene through OBS on this computer right here. And then we will do a pass through to the stream on this computer. I think that's how we're gonna have to figure this out. All right, BRB.
Now we're gonna.
Hello there.
Okay. Web camera, check.
Oh. All right. All right. So there's the camera.
Hello there.
All right. So I can record locally. All right. Let me adjust the camera a little bit here. All right, I need to go left and down. Yeah, that's pretty good. Looks good. All right, now, I don't know if you guys will be able to see that camera. I'm trying to figure out how we'll do this. If anything, we do an NDI. Output as supercomputer. Check. So... Alright, I'm trying to think of where my feeds are and stuff here. Hang on, give me a sec. Alright, so the headset will be plugged into this computer. And that will record everything locally. So we need to pass this through. But that won't be with the proper audio. Okay, so I think for the web camera, we will just do this. We'll keep it on this scene for you guys, for the stream. I need the green room. Okay, so now how are you going to see the game? Oh, I think actually all I need out of this... Oh, right, hang on. Let me set this up.
I think we just get the Brio camera here. Okay. There we go.
Okay. Alright, there we go. Now we just gotta move the table and stuff. Okay, slowly coming together. Alright, 1 sec.
Hello there. Hello there. Hello there.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Oh, I still need to move the fucking thing. Damn it.
Hello there.
Okay.
The markers being all clear and not feeling like a bad magic guy, kind of overshadowed by the atrocious server performance. Yeah, I hear it's pretty crap out there. Okay, so... Huh. Hang on here, let me see if we can... You know what I'll do? I'll do it on this computer.
Hello there.
Alright, we turn off chroma key here.
And then we chroma key here instead. There we go. Now it's not double chroma-ing. Key-ing. Ah! And then now I could spread. Yes, very good. Why is there a line there, though? Hang on. There. Is that... Did we get rid of it? Okay, Christ. Alright, so... That's how you guys are going to see. I recently tried... Oh, Mio Fuji. Recently tried SE in VR. I have a Vive Focus Vision. Still trying to get the UI dialed in and trying to figure out why stuff like the hanger marker is doubled. Any advice? The latest patch fixed the double markers. I was about to say, yeah, did you try it like yesterday? Because the patch came out like yesterday. We are literally testing the new UI markers today, right now, on the stream. Alright, so that's how you guys see the stream. Alright, so that's going to be fine. You see me in the cockpit getting in and out. That's good. Yeah, there's a whole new range of console commands that we're going to go through, Mio. So stick around. Where
Hello there.
is... Copy message link. Okay. This message has all of the VR UI stuff from the Discord. Alright, so basically, that link that I just sent gives you to this post right here. So here's all the new stuff in the Start Here troubleshooting section on the Discord. So this is all the nitty gritty. Okay, so that's how you guys will see the stream. That's fine and dandy. Now, we need to record it. So how we're going to record is locally. So I need to set this up.
Hello there.
All right, we could go a little bit more left with, or to the right with the image here.
Yeah, no, that's gonna be crap. I think we just turn off this light here. Ooh, that's a big shadow.
That might be doable.
That might be doable.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. All right, so now what? That, and then when we record, all right, so I'll need to set up the recording for that in a bit. Okay, next, hook up the Dream Air, I think. Oh, also, hang on, I think we need to adjust the chroma key for this now that we changed the lighting, because of course.
Hello there.
All right, a little bit fuzzy, but I think we'll have to just get over it. All right. Okay, next, we hook up the Dream Air. All right, let's go. Not bad, huh?
Not bad, huh? Hang on, damn it.
Right about there. Okay.
Right about there. Okay. Oh, good. Fits just perfectly into my closet.
All right, connected. All right, we're up and running. Dream Air detected. Uh-oh. Oh, wait.
A few moments later.
No, we're fine. I just got to, hang on. Just wanting y'all to hate for event and it not work. You know, if you need the serial number. Okay, I think that is good to go. I think we straight up start Steam VR right now. Alright, I think I need to put the headset on here. One sec. What's up, Johnny? How you doing?
I'm so fucking tired. And then I gotta figure out how you guys hear me. Can you guys hear me right now through that camera, through the 4K webcam? Yeah? Okay, good. Why is this great? Now that won't. Alright, at least you guys at least you guys can hear me there. Not turning on. And here's the thing is I gotta go back to the other room to figure this out.
Ugh. You can hear both sometimes. It's doubled. Oh, yeah, because I talk loud and you can hear me on this mic. Oh, okay. Controllers are detected. One base station is being detected. It says it's all detected, so why? ¿Cómo que no working here? Alright, hang on. I'll try to turn off this mic when I go to the other room. Yeah, no, it's the one that because I only synced up the, oh, Poetry Luxury. Thank you for following and doing the voodoo that you do, man. I appreciate that. So I hooked up the single base tower, right? Alright, so I hooked up the single base tower, and that was the one that I synced with Steam on this computer for the Dream Air. So that's the one it's detecting. The other one on my wall, I haven't synced it yet. What are you syncing about? So that should be fine. The problem is it's not getting, it's currently tracking, but it's not sending an image. We might just need to restart the computer with it all hooked up now, finally. Let me check.
I saw something in there. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay, cool. Jesus, it's small. It is tiny in there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, not a fan of this strap solution here. The problem is that I have my glasses. Glasses will barely just fit inside the headset. That is nice. Oh. Okay, okay. Ah, nice. Okay, so that's all working. Now I can see the desktop. Oh, isn't that luxury? Great. All right, okay. Where's the mouse and keyboard for this thing? Hang on, I gotta find the mouse and keyboard now. Okay, so the headset works, that's good. One step at a time, you guys. In about 2 hours, we'll probably be playing Star Citizen. All right. I gotta get. Right. I need to. I need mouse and keyboard for this chair. Where did I put the mouse and keyboard for this after the event from last week? One sec. Okay. Okay. Mouse and keyboard check. Okay. Let's see if this all works then.
Oh, okay. What's up, Hudson? How you doing, man? What are you doing? Going through hell. Trying to film the UI changes, so you guys need to see what I see in VR. So we have to use the Steam VR mirror. Okay, let's see if this works then, yeah?
Oh, nice. Okay. Right. Oh, for fuck's it's inverted? Oh man, last time I played PoE, my PC got so hot, badly the coolers were running crazy, eventually got a black screen, have a 3080. Presidentially, like games like Graphics 2 need to load the graphics. Yeah, no, my PC gets incredibly hot. What do you call it? Playing Path of Exile 2 as well. Okay. Okay. They send you the yep, Dream Air. You guys finally get to understand what I go through. I need of course. No. It's very, very small. It doesn't weigh anything. It weighs less than a pound in my hand, it feels like. I need to see the exact specs on it. Down. This is always the hard part. It looks like the Cyclops from the movie Kroll. In a good way, thank you. Pimax started their major headset hyping like 1 week after I got your Bifocal Vision. Might have gotten that instead, but I do like that I can play wireless if I want. Not sure if Pimax can do that or not. No, Pimax is fully wireless. In fact, this headset has 2 wires going into a single cable, one from each display going out through the sides, which is really, really interesting. So, yeah. Go over some here. Hang on. Down. Camera. All right, there we go. That's looking good. So when I look right down the camera at chat, that's looking good. Ah, okay. No. Don't close. Minus. Okay, so now you guys don't need to see this though. I need to put this. What do we do? Okay, so I need to figure this out. Right, so you guys need to see Star Citizen on the main monitor, but this needs to get recorded. I have the streaming kit for VFV, so you just hook it up and won't be moving around too much. Nice. Yeah, speaking of moving around too much, this is all I do with this unit. Okay, so let me think here. We need to run Star Citizen on the main monitor. You guys have to see the main monitor. So this needs to be on the second monitor and be recording. Hang on. Was that going to do that? All right. Okay. Where's OBS? Okay, OBS. All right, so move that over monitor 2. That's full screen. Are you still wired? Yeah, it's fully wired. All right. Okay, so this is what we'll record. Bring that. Okay, so this is what it will look like on the video for YouTube. Yeah, is that good? Have to be. Okay. Instead of showing the window itself or the desktop, because we're doing UI, VR UI, and it won't change on the desktop mirror, I don't assume. So in case, you know what? You might be able to see it on the desktop, but I don't know. So we're going to capture the mirror in the Steam VR so that you guys could see everything. That's the plan, at least. I don't know. I'm swinging from the hip because this is the hardest thing to do is, you know, film exactly what's inside the headset. So, yeah. All right, I'm going to start recording this, I think. We'll just see how this looks. Okay, launch. Also going to need copy that. Active name. Paste. Save. All right, cool. I still think 2K is too much for that headset. Man, this is two 4K monitors. How much can you look? Two 4K 120 hertz monitors that are basically smaller than your thumb. How much can you get? How much do you think a single 4K monitor the size of your thumb costs? Just one of them. Like, if you think about the logistics and stuff, the headset is not so. No, it is the exact same as the Crystal Super. That's the thing. It's the Crystal Super OLED, but basically the size of ski goggles. That's why it's so crazy. So, yeah. You kind of understand why the price point is so high. Okay, so there are some new VR updates. I'm going to actually relaunch the game here. Material in the face gasket is like a kind of a foam, kind of like a, it feels kind of like a car seat almost. Not leather. But yeah, I told them to start making some leather face gaskets. So shaved head and goggles. Yeah, yeah. Okay. All right, can you guys see everything? How does it look for you guys? It should just be the regular feed for you, yeah? Game looks good, and I look good, right? Does it have pass-through? No, no pass-through cameras. It's too small. Which makes sense. So are these new? So are these the new UI stuff right here? UI scale, distance, height, 3D cursor size, 3D sensibility. Main viewer, yeah, probably. Stick with the Steam frame. So remember that the Steam frame is not going to be a wired unit. So if you are okay with dealing with batteries and shorter sessions, then more power to you. Okay, frame have passed through. UI markers. Did I miss it? UI scale, UI distance, UI height. Don't know if it's in the menu. I only know the key. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Right, I've been so busy with the VR bar citizens, I'm not even sure if any of these are different or new. Because I think this UI sliders and stuff dealt with the actual menu UI, not the in-game. Yeah, those are the 4.7 ones, right? So the actual new stuff that was added is currently not in the game. And I believe if we check our, so if we look at our desktop, tab. All right, so these are all of the new UI stuff. So we're going to be basically using this text file here as a bit of a guide. You guys are getting in the way. All right, there we go. There we go. Now I can read. We can barely hear you. Not sure how Steamworks. I have 4 batteries for my Vive headset and a multi-toucher. Battery still drains when wired streaming, just much slower. Yeah, no, I don't think anybody knows how it's gonna work. You can barely hear you. I just got to talk loudly for you guys. But I do. It is being recorded locally, so that audio should be fine. All right, it has typos, so notice that. Are you got to be kidding me? All right. Okay, so let's just get in there then, yeah? Right, Levski. Should we go? Yeah, you know what? Let's just do Levski. Must be reading closed captions then. Yeah. I just typoed some of the commands, but you'll figure it out. Oh my gosh. Can you ping him or text him, troubleshooter, through Discord and let him know? And in fact, let's fix those issues. What's the weight? I don't know off the top of my head, but it feels like it's less than a pound. I don't know if you count like the wires or the cables and stuff with it, but the headset itself feels insanely light. All right. 120 grams. How much? Okay, so how many? 28 grams in an ounce, 16 ounces in a pound. So let's say 30 times 300. So it's less than, yeah, it's definitely less than a pound, right? UI markers. Get on that 3D. So where are the typos in this, troubleshooter? Oh my. Holy fucking shit. Dude, I can see the labels on the beer bottle, like, clearly. Oh my gosh, it's so insane. Already that's insane. Off screen, okay, yep. E, distance, distance. Are there any more? Okay, just those two. Okay. Save. Boy, I wish I didn't have to fucking log into Windows account just to get the dark mode notepad. Holy shit, you guys. The thing is that... Oh, wow, that's dirty as shit. Okay, so I want to say that it looks as good. I mean, it has to be as good, right, as the, God. It has to be as good as the IMAX Crystal Super, right? But the thing is that because it weighs nothing, like I can just whip my hair around. Oh, it shut off. Okay. I can't whip my hair around too much because the tracking sensor tower is bolted to the actual cockpit. So whenever I, jostle around, it gets jostled. But this is incredible. Looking at the freaking texture on the armor, absolutely insane. It is so crystal clear inside of this headset. Center here, that should be a little bit better for that. All right, cool. So the center, that should be a little better for the armor. It is absolutely insanely clear in here. Everything I know about dogfighting, I learned from my fish tank. All right, so there's a little bit of tracking issues, but that's probably because I have the tower attached to the cockpit and not using the one on the wall. But we're not here to test the Dream Air. That's going to be a bunch of videos later. What we are doing is testing the new VR UI markers. So let's get to our hangar and then let's pull up our notepad and then let's see if we can get some footage through the Steam VR mirror that you guys could see on YouTube of the changes while we adjust things in UR. Ah, fuck. All right, so we're not here to test the Dream Air, though. We are here to test out the new VR Star Citizen UI update for the markers and stuff. So I guess we go into our hangar and we look over there. Do we need to spawn a ship, I think? Do we be an arena commander for this? How's the performance thing of Big Screen Beyond 2 getting 50-60 frames? It sucks, but I'm an FPS queen. I don't even know right now. It feels good to me. I mean, it kind of choppy a little bit, but I assume it's sensor tower issues, and I should restart the computer now that I have everything hooked up. In fact, we might do that, and I look at the footage and make sure that everything is, recording properly. So wait, the new UI markers, you guys. This is all in Arena Commander? But we need to check out quantum markers too, yeah? Right? Okay, how does it feel compared to the Quest? Oh, it feels like a dream air. Okay, so the new markers, we can't necessarily just test in Arena Commander. We need to go and look at the quantum UI. And so with that in mind, let's get to our hangar and let's check out all of the new features here. Tick marker was also bung before, so that should be the first indicator. Gotcha. Difference. It's incredible. Yeah, it's 4K compared to 2K. If we're talking about actual resolution space, it's like 4 times the amount of area. On the bottom row of the Moby, still wrong. Okay, hang on. Is that really where I am? Interesting. The Moby is... Yeah, it's not up here. It's like more up here now. Did you guys notice that, troubleshooter, that the Moby has changed? Yeah. Well, not close. It's pretty... It literally feels like it's exactly where my arm is. Which is kind of crazy, actually. So that's cool.
we're going to get to the hangar. We're going to take a quick look at some stuff. Then we're going to restart the computers and everything. And then we're going to film the actual video. I got to look at the footage and see how it, actually looks, from the YouTube side. Dude, just everything in this game. Dude, when you bump it up to 4K, it's seriously... Oh, hey, look, yeah! Look at that! All right, yeah, the ship markers are working. Hell yeah. No, it looks perfect. The Quest 3 is great, don't get me wrong, but this just takes things to a whole nother level. Hurts on my forehead, though. Really. Interesting. Apart from the bottom row buttons, like the home map is etc. split up and hard to click on, everything else seems good. I didn't check on Hologun site. Oh, well, now it's to the left. Now it's down low, so it's like resetting. So my tracking keeps moving around a little bit, it seems. Yeah, see, now it's back up here. Interesting. Okay, so can we click these easily? These seem, the Mobi-Glass seems a lot more 3D as well. Like all the icons pop. Round 2 coming this year and Guild Wars 3. I saw Guild Wars 3 was announced. Oh, that's so good looking. So my small hangar icon is floating in midair, and then my Hornet icon. Oh, yes, this is good. This is good. Big head, maybe? Does put a bit of pressure on my forehead. For 2K, would it be better to buy a headset or upgrade a PC? Depends. If you want VR now, I'd say buy a new headset. You can always run the headset at lower resolution while you're waiting to upgrade the computer. Because, computer upgrades is going to be really, 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 really hard to come by as far as like a cheap, good upgrade. I mean, unless you, sell somebody else's kidneys or, rob a bank, then you might have, things worked out for you. But really, really expensive to be doing that. So it's really expensive to be doing anything in VR, for being honest. Why is this? Alright, I might need to actually restart the computer here. Okay, well, that's still working then. That's nice. Don't have any force feedback. Alright, let's see these markers then, shall we? Well, now. Oh, right, I can't ping. Ping is attached to that, so we can't do that. Right. My chat will move if I ping. All right. Out of here. God damn, just everything. Oh my gosh, just good in here. The view is just insane. Oh, there goes somebody flying away. It's nice. So markers seem to be working. Oh my gosh, yes, yes, look at this. Look at how clear it is. It's not doubling up. Well, I mean, there's two of them, but they're not overlapping on each other. Not that guy. Yeah! Oh, dude, this is so crisp and clear. Oh, heck yeah, man. Looks so good. Let's go do a mission real quickly, and then we'll go over all of the actual commands. Whoop! Oh, this Dream Air is slick, too, man. Oh, everything is just so good and fancy and new. This has eye tracking, too. Does the Dream Air have eye tracking? I don't know. All right. Quit lollygagging around. Let us get some combat and test the markers, shall we? We also need to check out and see if Quantum, a little bit close here. Hang on. Oh, because I moved my chair up. That's right. Center. There we go. So the Moby Glass looks like it's a lot more EE. Not sure how true that is. Not sure how true that actually is, though. All right, operator extraction. Send operator. Let's do this one. Okay, so. Oh, when you dial everything in, I bet it is so glorious. We are in between VR Bar Citizens, though, so I haven't really even had time to use this headset. This is like basically the second time I'd ever put it on. The first time was to test it the day after it got in, before last week's VR Bar Citizen locally. Now, we are going to be taking it down to Austin, Texas for the next Bar Citizen that CIG is hosting. So yeah, I don't have a lot of time using this headset yet, but let me tell you, liking it so far. I'm really liking what I see. It's just so good. Tracking issues aside, because my lighthouse tower is attached to the actual cockpit, whenever I jostle it around, it kind of janks out the tracking a little bit, but the markers are great, the headset is great. Let's get into some combat and let's see how this works as a full picture here. Oh my god, everything is just so clear. There's rust on the little edges of the MO right there. Crazy. Good. This has eye tracking too? Yes. So it has eye tracking, but it doesn't have pass through. I'll have a full I'll have a full rundown video of neither does your big screen beyond 2, to be fair. Yeah, true. I'll have a don't worry you guys. Don't worry you guys. I'll have a full rundown of all of the stuff that the Dream Air does. Today's video is basically going over marker stuff. So let's check out the markers. Oh, Informal Llama with the raid. What's up, man? How you guys doing? Thank you for dropping everybody by. How are you doing, man? How's your stream? What's up, man? What's good? How's things? Very good. We were just testing out the new headset, testing out the new UI markers, testing out the new patch. I got to film all of this, and then I got to edit it and put it up for YouTube tomorrow, and then I got to break all of this down and get ready for a VR Bar Citizen in Austin, Texas next weekend. So yeah, and I just got this headset last weekend for the last Bar Citizen I did.
and to test it out before the new one. And yeah, I've barely even gotten to use this headset, basically. Crazy. I'm busy, but in a good way. Yeah. Just drive by right. It's getting late. Hope you have a great stream, dude. Thank you for dropping everyone by. I'll be sure to keep them busy. You have a good sleep, my man. Stay safe and fly right out there, buddy. What's up, Savvy? All right, hang on. We're actually going to drop early to adjust my markers, which I really should have keep on. Okay, okay. They want to drive 875 miles to go pinball. Well, you know, they also got go-karts. Indoor electric go-karts, like over 100 pinball machines. There's like a VR arcade there. They have a laser arcade, a laser tag arena, restaurant, whiskey bar, pizza machine. They got a lot there. It's a pretty cool, swanky place, even without me being there with VR Citizen. So there's a lot to do. It's just so nice being able to actually read. So, okay. It is just so nice to be able to actually read all of your quickly and coherently. Now, I know a lot of people complained about it beforehand, but I was kind of on the camp where it didn't really bug me too much because I just relaxed my eyes and wasn't trying to actually focus on it and just, ignored it because I knew it would get better. I've played this game in VR before head tracking existed. So, yeah, trust me. I'm used to some jank. Anyways, we are here. Why? Oh, it's because I have heavy armor on. I was like, why am I? My mission. You go to the wrong place. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh my gosh, it's even further out. God damn it. All right, somehow I went to the wrong location. All right, we're going to refuel and then we're going to go over there. God damn it. Son of a bitch. All right, give me a bit. The speakers on this thing are pretty good. Boy, flying with heavy armor is quite trick, huh? Okay. Yeah, you know, the speakers on this, not bad at all. I don't want to say headphones, because they're not really, going over your head. All right. Slow down, man. Well, the gas prices in Texas, about like 450, I think. I'll need to check, actually, because I don't go that places myself. All right, speaking of going places, trying to see if this is something you want to do. Don't feel too pressured to go last second if you can't make it or if it's too big a deal. I will be doing more of them. I hope to do something in October, I think. But uh, if you can make it, hope to see you there, man. Oh, check to see if they're still taking tickets. They might not be. They might be limited availability. Hit exclamation mark bar space asteroid, and that'll bring up the link. Went to a LAN party 2 years ago. Nice. Was it one a bar citizen one or? But yeah, hit exclamation mark bar space. Click on the link and then see if they're still accepting invitations or something. So, in Ohio, very cool, nice. But yeah, for the gas price, you might be able to find a what do you call it? You might be able to find a flight out there. You might could hit the Bar Citizen Discord and see if somebody could get you a ride from the airport to and from. I don't know what would be cheaper, gas going all the way down just to check out a single day event, or at that point you're going to want a hotel room. $400 to fly, yeah. But like 870 miles, that's a 2-day trip. You'll need at least to sleep once because it starts at 2 p.m. It's like 2 to 6. So, yeah. To show up there in the middle of the afternoon, you'll have to have your second leg of driving. Or get there and then spend the night. A lot of logistics. I'm glad that you're thinking about, that you're thinking that earnestly about trying to figure out to come down, but driving would be cheaper in your car set up to camp. Okay, well, good luck and stay safe out there if you hit the road, man. Be careful driving if you make the trip. Man, this thing weighs like air. Nothing like. What is it? They call it the Dream Air because it weighs as much as it? Yeah, there you go. Alright. Okay, I'm going to be right back, folks. I have to pull my glasses in and out of there every time. Ugh.
14-hour drive one way. Yeah, I was about to say, you don't realize how big Texas is, man. Like, it's a lot. It is a lot. Like, you get to the edge of Texas, and then if you want to get to anywhere in the middle of Texas, you still got another, like, 6 to 8 hours of driving. Or 4 to 6 hours. To go all the way across Texas, edge to edge, is like 8 hours. 10, depending on which way.
Oh, shit. We get here too late? Oh, god damn it. I should have fucking dropped out of warp. Oh. God damn it. Well, that's what happens when you go to the bathroom. Middle of a mission. Well, we could still go kill some stuff, I think. Whoa. You upgrade your rig, bro? How do you like it? Oh, no, this is the same rig. This is just different camera angle. We have it in between events for Bar Citizens. VR Bar Citizens. All right. Well, we could drop out here and we could fight and test. Wow, the markers are great. I kind of wish I had some before footage to show you guys, but you guys, anybody who's played the game in VR knows. I figured my other weapons aren't working. All right, whatever. I only have one set of weapons. I wish I had some before and after footage for you guys. But, I mean, anybody who's played this game in VR knows that the markers look like crap. So, this is definitely much, much better. Yeah, I could even, like, accurately use... Oh, yeah, look at that! Don't hit me. Don't hit me! I wish I had my other weapons. Are they even active? Mark II... They're not even showing up. Where are my other weapons? This might be the Mark II-C? Not the A. I think this is the C? Either way. Oh, this is great, though. I can see exactly where all the pips are. Everything's lighting up nicely. Quantum markers are working. That was a little bit better of a shot. Hang on, that's not lighting up. So I have all gun markers. So I know exactly where every single gun is going to fire. So that's why you see those kind of two markers on top of each other. So if I were to turn off that setting in the Star Citizen menus, then that would work fine. All right, well, yeah, this is a great little comprehensive test here. Wish I had my other weapons. Dream Air handles like a dream, though. What do they call it a Dream Air because it weighs as much as air? Some sort of clever joke insert here. Take out all of these guys. And be on our merry way. My God, it handles so well with my computer, too. Oh, if you guys ever get a chance to come to a VR Bar Citizen, you can experience the best of the best that this game, headsets, and computers have to offer. You all for showing your support, and I'd like to remind everybody that we are matching up to $250 to the GoFundMe project. That will allow us to take the cockpit to more VR Bar Citizen events than ever before. So, be sure to let me know somehow through the Twitch channel or through the Discord if you guys donate, and I will match donations. Let's see if we can break $4,000. And speaking of 4,000, I need like 10 or 20 more of you guys to like subscribe to the channel. Then we'll get 4,000 subscribers on YouTube. So thank you guys so much for all the support there as well. Now, the main reason we are here is to not only check the markers, but to see the adjustments and stuff. So I have some whatnot to show you on that front. So let's see here. We are set up to be recording the mirror. So, all right, so we are set up to, oh shit. So, we are set up, oh, there it goes, to record the VR mirror. Come on, man, track.
Oh, the mouse it's blocked. I think. There you go. All right. Oh, there it goes. All right. So. Anyways, we are here to adjust stuff. So let's see here. The actual. All right, cool. I think we should be able to see everything like this now. So we have the Steam VR mirror set up for you guys to watch on YouTube so that we can look at all of this. So we have all of this is in the Discord. If you wanted to find it, you just go to the Start Here channel in the troubleshooting. So you go to the Verse Discord. There's events at the top for VR Bar citizens. Come check one out locally near you. No, wait, hang on. All right, so here, VR Bar citizen. All right, so you go to troubleshooting, start here, and this has all of the tutorial videos, all of the settings and UI stuff, all of the old CVARs, and all the way at the bottom is all the new UI adjustment stuff. That is what we have put in this text. Now, there were some typos that I'll have him fix before the next day or so, but this is basically the full final version right here. So with that said, let's dig into these and let's see what happens here. So let's see here. To adjust the UI elements, the following commands can be used and saved to your user CFG file. UI markers.scale_3D equals X. Changes the size scale of the markers, labels, and QT circles. Does not seem to affect combat items. Okay, cool. So let's test this one first. UI markers scale 3D. Is this like a 1 to 100 value? I think you should write it into your will that you be buried in that rig. Thank you, King of Spades. Ugh. Someone's got to get buried with it. All right. Okay, so first command. Okay, so first command. Scale 3D. So we'll just set it to 1. Okay, so I think that is 1. So let's just set it to 5. Oh, Jesus. Okay, yep. All right, so that does that. There you go. So so that's literally, okay, so that's doubling. It's linear. So we do like one. All right, so it's linear then. So do, okay. All right, so it's linear then. 0.5. Right, up arrow. 1.0. Gotcha. Okay. So that top one will adjust the actual scale of non-combat markers. There you go. That's the first one done. Easy enough. Sorry about the kind of slapdash format of this, you guys. Again, as soon as I'm done filming this, I need to take all of this down and then get ready for the VR Bar Citizen in Austin, Texas. So we are in between events. And I did not think there would be a critical update that I need to make a video for. But I'm doing it, the voodoo that I do, for you guys on Twitch and you guys on YouTube. So thank you again for showing all your support. All right, Alt-Tab. Next one. Oh, what the? Okay, oops. Okay, so UI markers off-screen angle 3D. This will move your pointer. This will move the pointer when an object is outside of your vision from the center to the edge of your screen as you increase the value. Off-screen angle. Oh, okay. So, I think I know what this is. Whenever you have like a target, right, and you look to the side, and then the little target goes to the edge of your screen, that adjusts how far inside or outside of the edge
to your middle of your screen. So I think this is perfect because sometimes the target, I can't see it in my peripherals. So we want to close the peripheral gap a little bit here. So let's see which numbers these work with. All right, so copy. Okay. Okay, so really quickly, there's something I can target. I need to target something. Does that do the combat markers? Or any target? Move the pointer. Objects outside your vision. Okay, wait. Okay, so I think we can test this with a mission marker, right? In theory. Ooh, click. Oh, right. I don't ever use my mouse. Okay, so let's pick up a contract and then test this out. Press action racket. Okay. There it is. Okay, right. Okay, yes. All right, so do we see the little yellow? Oh, I turned on subtitles for the first time ever. That's interesting. Can we adjust subtitle size? I'll need to ask Sylvan about that too. Okay, so there is our marker, and then it shows up right at about 45 degrees when we look away. So if I could, I would like to move that closer to the center of my view, and I think this command does that. Angle 3DX. So this is 1, right? Oh, 1. Oh, what is the default value then? The 1 is not the default value, it seems. We'll do 0.5. Uh-oh. Oh, that's 0. Right. I wonder if that is... Okay, wait a minute. Maybe it's like a 1 through 10 instead of like a 1 through 100, or, linear value. Do a question mark, it might tell you the default. Gotcha. See here. The angular distance of the 0 equals dead center, higher equals further towards the edge. Okay, so 0, this is what we need. Okay, so if you guys actually have any questions on any command, hit the question mark, and it looks like Sylvan has left us a note in the code. All right, so let's see here. 0 equals dead center, and I think that we tested that properly. Yep. And so now the marker is dead center. Do we like it dead center? I don't know. We'll have to dial that in ourselves. But higher, further out equals closer to the edge. So let's try like 5. Okay, let's try 10. All right, let's try 20. Okay. I think I like 10. Yeah. See, I was always losing my target pip. Like whenever it got to the edge of the screen, but that's incredible. The fact that that's adjustable, oh, that's so nice. Oh, Sylvan, you are incredible. Okay, cool. Going down the list. All right, so that's that one done. Next.
Okay, let's see here. UI, markers, off-screen distance, off-screen angle. So that's angle 3D. So this is distance 3D. Copy. We'll push the marker point further away from you. Okay, okay. Okay. So, distance 3D equals, you know what? Let's see what he says here. Question mark. The distance in the world space for the off-screen markers from the camera. Okay, it doesn't give us a default. We'll just guess. See if I can have him make some notes for what defaults are whenever you hit the question mark. Troubleshooter, send me a note through Discord to remind myself to tell Sylvan that. All right, so we'll try 1 here, yeah? Mark from the view. Okay, so. Like 1 might be default. Yeah, okay, so now it looks like it's outside of the ship. Okay, we go back to default. 1. Yeah, okay. So let's try 100. Doesn't really feel like it's that far. So it might just be like a 1 to 20 value. Let's see here. Back to 1. 20. Maybe, I think it might just be 10. It might just be 10 here. 1. 10. Yeah, I think 10 is the max. All right. Okay, so that's how you do that. I prefer 1. How we said it before here. If you use no number, it would tell you the default until you changed it. LOL. Oh, you mean if I just hit that, it'll tell you what is there? Right, okay. And it tells you what your current is, not what the default is. Okay. Good to know, though. All right, next one. Moving right along. Let's see here. UI marker bounds, offset angle 3D. Will offset the labels attached to objects from its center. Offset labels attached to objects from its center. What does that mean? First of all, default value 1. Okay, good. Next, question mark. Angular offset degrees. Okay, so this is in degrees. That's good. Added to the 3D bounds position at range. Controls how far the label drifts from the object as distance increases independently of size. See how it says asteroid base above the marker? Ah, okay, so we're messing with that text then, yeah? Controls how far the label drifts from the object as its distance increases, independently of its size. Okay. All right, so let's just do, so it's 1, let's just do 10. Doesn't really seem to... So it's in degrees, so 100? Troubleshooter, explain more. Explain to me more. Asteroid base above the marker. Yes, I see that. So what is this changing about that? Yeah, I'm not seeing any change either. Has anybody messed with this? Or am I the only person who has actually done it, like, in detail yet? Anyone? I'm pretty sure I'm like the only person actually. I know Reswald was messing with it, but he's gone to bed, I think. By the next one, it might affect the scale. Okay. So no change, as we can tell, from 1 to 10 or 100 on the bounds offset angle. Go back to. So we'll go back to 1 on that. let's check the next one then. Moving right along. Okay. Here, UI marker bounds offset scale 3D equals X. We'll push the labels out towards the edge of your vision. Sure. Uh-oh. I hit mute. Did something. Uh-oh. There we go. I did hit mute. All right. Okay, so UI marker bounds offset scale 3D. We'll push the labels out towards the edge of your vision. Both of these, okay, so that one and the one above will move the marker label away from the attached object they are pointing to. Okay, okay. Okay. All right, so let's see what this one does. Yep. No. Okay, so let's see what this one does. First of all, 1 is the default value. How far to do. Okay, offset angle. All right, then we'll just type in like 10. See if that does something. Not really seeing a difference here. 100? It might be because it's a target and not an actual marker. Description sounds weird. Maybe they're talking about something else. The scale? Yeah, maybe. Oh, there goes all that. All right. All right, well, this is just a first look anyways. When I finally actually get more time, once I'm done with the VR Bar Citizens, I will be able to do a deep dive and actually figure out and go one-on-one with Sylvan and know exactly what all of these do and get a little bit better descriptors for all of them. So these two, I can't seem to tell if they are doing anything, but they might be for targets and not for actual, markers. But it says markers. Are target markers markers? Are those different? We don't know. These are the questions we ask. Last one you copied was duplicate? Oh, hang on. Oh, shit. Oh, hang on. What did we do wrong here? Wait a minute. I know. Don't save. Oh. Um. I got it. All right, cool. All right, so off-screen distance, angle, scale. Both of these. There. Oh, the document was fine? Oh, am I not reading this right? Okay, so these are two different ones. All right, so wait. Which one are we on then? Are we on scale? We're on scale then, yeah? Okay. Copy. Deal with here. Okay, let's test scale now. So first of all, okay, interesting to note, this default value is 0.75. So it's going off of like 1, 2 doubled. 0.75 is 3/4, I guess. Next, mark. Overall scale applied to the 3D bounds offset, above, below the ship. 1.0 equals no extra scaling. Right, so let's put it to 1.0. Not seeing a difference here, 0.75. These have got to be actual target markers. We might need to go into Arena Commander and have somebody sit there in another ship that I can target. I was about to say, this might be for actual targets, which is going to be hard to do by myself here. Okay, let's just keep going down the list. This is still, again, just a first look video. We'll have a full deep dive in the next week or two. Probably in 2 or 3 weeks. I'm going to be very busy. Okay. With the update to the new 3D markers, this should not be an issue, but I'm leaving this here in case it is still needed. : For markers being too close or double vision, you can perform the following. R stereo UI lens depth equals 1, and the markers merged into 1. For my Pimax and my eyes, I use 0.9. Okay. So I'm assuming that that's for like pips and maybe like targeting as well. R stereo 2.0 for my index and 0.8 for my Pimax. Right. Lens depth. Okay. So this is stereo UI lens depth, and this is stereo scale form depth. And he is using 2.0 for his index. He's using 0.8 for his Pimax. That made the marker name tags merge to a single item. You can enter negative numbers as well. Okay, cool. Value is based on your own IPD, so changes. Okay, there we go. So the value is based on your own IPD, so values can change between users' headsets. Some users report needing to enter much larger values. Values can be entered in decimals. To adjust the depth option based on your vision, enter the in-game with the console to find the number that's best for you. Keep the settings each time you play. You can create and add these to a user CFG file, just like other commands you might already have. If you auto-started the game before using our display info, for example. Just make sure it's in the root folder like Live or PTU. All right, thank you, Reswald, for making this type up for us on the Discord. Okay, so all of those are probably going to need to be tested a little bit more independently, and I might need to get somebody in Arena Commander to help me out with that. So I think we're going to call it here for tonight, and this will be the first look at all of the new UI changes, first look at the Dream Air, and first look at my mobile VR cockpit. A lot of you guys might not have seen the whole thing. So, yeah, there you go. That being said, thank you so much for your support, doing the voodoo that you do. Oh, in and out here. I'm going to assume that all of the loss of tracking is because I should have restarted my computer instead of just going straight into the chair and filming. But, you know what? Time is money, friends. Anyways, thank you guys so much for showing all your support, donating to the GoFundMe. I'll see you guys at the VR Bar Citizen in Austin, Texas, and you guys can get to experience all of the wonderful new VR updates, markers, and otherwise with my equipment. Until next time, stay safe, fly right. I'm Chachi Sanchez. I'll have a good night. We'll have lots of deep diving coming soon. Performance review as well between all of my headsets and all of my computers. So, lots to look forward to. Oh, yeah. Oh, God fucking damn it. Oh, man.
Alright, we might need to redo all of that. Because I think I had the Discord window up over the, well, no, wait a minute. Oh, but it was picking up the window, not the... It was picking up the monitor, not the window. Okay. There's two menu toggles for Eyetracker gimbal, one for head track, but they can be on and don't work together. Okay. Alright. We're going to cut the footage here. We're going to look at the footage and we're going to see how it is. We might have to refilm all of that after I copy and paste the Discord blurb. Because I'm an idiot and didn't alt-tab out of the Discord. The pains of filming in VR. At least you know, yeah, it's a good practice run. You're right.
Ugh, my balls. All right, let's look at this. Would it be here? No. It would be in videos because this is not recording on the streaming computer, it's recording locally. The 6th. All right. Finished assembling your game chair. Nice. How are things here? We are just recording. No, it looks good. Incredibly, the footage looks good. Now, I don't think I'm recording in 4K. In fact, let's take a look here. But yeah, what's up, Balth? Theo, how you doing, man? No? We're definitely in 4K. Oh, but we might not have... we're on X264 instead of our graphics card, so that might be why it's all kind of fuzzy. Alright, so that's the thing that we fix next time, is getting the actual 4K recording on this local machine actually as good as our streaming computer recording. I'll need to copy the OBS settings over. Okay, so the footage looks good then. Let's look again. I was about to say, I can't hear anything. Oh! I was about to say, I hear it over there. Oh, my brain. Okay, now, enlarge. Take all of the... Jesus. Texas. So we are in between events, and I did not think there would be a critical up UI markers off until you changed it. LOL. Oh, you mean, man, that is so small on my head. It'll tell you what is there. Right. Okay. I mean, it tells you what your current is, not what the default is. Okay, let's test scale now. So this here, in case it is still needed, to a single object from its center. We'll just guess. We'll see if I can have him objects outside your vision from this set about 400 or, you know, linear value.
Hello there.
I tell you the defense is a 0 equals dead center, higher equals further. If any questions on center, dial that in ourselves. But higher dial center. If any questions, 20. Okay, dial that center. And I think that we tested that properly. Yep. And so now the marker is dead center. Do we like it dead center? I don't know. We'll have to dial that in ourselves. But higher, further out equals closer to the edge. So let's try like 5.
Okay,
Okay,
cool.
let's try
Good,
10.
good. We can see it moving. Everything looks good. Think they suit your size head? Yeah, I mean, I don't like the white, like, gasket. If the gasket was a little bit more black, I think it would look a lot cooler. It looks funny with like the little thin black and then like this weird white pad underneath it. I think if the full thing was a single color or maybe with a little bit of stripes,
Right.
like get dirty brown, I'm sure. Hey, it'll be from other people, not me. All right, this is a public use headset.
Let's try.
All right, we got our footage, you guys. It's been 3 hours. I'm tired. I need to edit this, and I need to get it ready for YouTube tomorrow. So I think we might literally end stream literally here. I don't have time to go test the Dream Air and show you guys the headset because I fucking gotta work. But I hope you guys had fun. Thank y'all for, I was thinking about, masking, well, not painting. I think I'm just gonna put some,
Hello there.
what do you call it? Like some electrical tape or something, just make it black. This will just be for the stream, not for the event and stuff. I want to see if we could figure out a way to make it a little bit better color. Customize it for ourselves. But yeah, it is 1 a.m. you guys. I really want to keep going and stream all night, but I got shit to do, man. So I got everything up and running so that I could just turn on the stream and play in VR. So tomorrow we'll see if we can play actual VR Citizen for a little bit, and then all next week we gotta take everything down and get ready for travel. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Thanks for watching. And yeah, till next time, as always, stay safe and fly right. I'm gonna get up out of here. We're gonna find somebody to raid, and I'm gonna just get straight into editing, I guess. Oof, man, this was a lot getting this to work, but it works now, and we can get it to work like this in the future, so that's nice. Okay, well, thank y'all for coming by. Short stream, I know. It's nice to be here again. We'll be here a lot more often. You're catching me at horrible times, and as always, the VR update hits at the exact moment that, you know, I can't be playing it in VR, so. But yeah, let's see if we could find someone to raid. Oh, Levan, he always freaking raids me. We're raiding him. All right, we're gonna run the ad really quickly here.
Maybe in the morning I'll
Hello there. Hello there.
What's up, Chachi? Chachi, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. How was your stream?
Hello there.
Hopefully it was good. Between a VR Bar Citizen, but I have to film a new UI change in VR that Helen dropped. So busy as always. The new headset equipment works great though. Test running last week went flawless. Nice. Flawless. That's good. Iris Security Patrol. I better get over there. ArcCorp.
Hello there.
I want to try that big mission. Not, I would have to go to. I would have to go to Crusader to get either the Percy or the Paladin. Yeah, I gotta pack up it all and take it down to Austin, Texas on Saturday. Oh, nice. That's where the VR bar Citizen is. The official CIG event. Nice, nice, nice. Well, they have a the studio's still out there, Texas.
Yep.